gentlemen, welcome to the Great Film Throwback Project, Round 1, Part 2. I am really happy with the feedback that I got. A lot of you really gave me some excellent insight and some great comments. And before I actually announce the next 10 out of the 50 movies that I plan to dwindle down to 12 so I can review one each month next year on my throwbacks, I just want to let you guys know a few things. We are going to be announcing the winners of Round 1, Part 1 today, and there's going to be 5. This is based on everybody that actually commented, giving me their top 3, and another 2 that just frequently showed up in everybody's top 3. But before I actually begin announcing who has won and going on to the next 10, I want to just browse through the comments, as I promised you, a shout out, some insight, and of course, you guys will all be having a link to your channel featured in the box below. The first person I want to talk to is FKVlogs. Thank you very much for your comment, even though you didn't post anything because you were honest to say that you didn't see any of the movies that I announced. Feel free to still put down 3 of your films that you really think are just some of the greatest, and I will let you know if I've seen it, and if I have, I will just let you know my thoughts on it. Dr.Hasslein, thank you so much for giving me your picks. Of course, I wasn't expecting anything less of you. I was really surprised with some of your picks because you really gave me some cult classics. I remembered when you reviewed Capturing the Freedmans and Throw Mama from the Train. That's not an Oscar caliber movie, but that is one great cult classic if I've ever heard one. I haven't seen it yet. I know that it stars Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito. It's a well-known movie, and I'm hoping to actually see that one day, so thank you so much for your insight on that movie. The next person is BeKindRewind. He's a brand new YouTuber. He's already gotten a great fan base. I highly suggest you check him out. He's really good. I also want to let you know, sir, that I saw your first half of your top 10 favorite movies of all time. I am actually going to tell you that a lot of those movies are excellent, and I have not seen some of them. 2 of the movies that you mentioned in your first part are actually 2 movies that are on this list. So I'm really excited to announce them so you'll know exactly which ones they are, and I wouldn't be surprised if you actually say you need to see those movies. But thank you very much for your picks. Just, I know that you're going to continue watching this and giving me your picks. Next time, remember to put some of your top picks in there as well, and just have fun with it. teddyjets, thank you very much for your picks, and I will let you know that I have seen all 3 of the movies that you actually put there as your choices. I have seen Fargo. I used to have a copy of it, but I actually sold it because I just didn't see myself watching it, but it's a Coen Brothers movie. The Big Lebowski will always be better than Fargo, but I will not deny the fact that Fargo is a great movie. It's one of William H. Macy's best. Pulp Fiction, I'm also a proud owner of. How could I say no? It's one of the greatest cult classics ever made. Such a great movie. Tarantino's best next to Inglourious Bastards. And I also have seen Saving Private Ryan. I haven't seen it in years, but I saw it on the big screen. What a cast. Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Vin Diesel, Giovanni Ribisi, the names go on and on. What a great epic war film. Thank you for your choices. MermelMadness, aka the Notorious Mr. Beagle. I wanted you to know that you did mention The French Connection. That movie is actually on this list, so thank you very much. And I am going to say that your other pick, Midnight Cowboy, alongside Duel, Midnight Cowboy has actually been added to my list, and it has taken a place of the 1951 musical A Streetcar Named Desire. If any of you think that that's a wise choice or a bad choice, A Streetcar Named Desire is now off of this 50 film list, and Midnight Cowboy, starring Dustin Hoffman and Jon Voight, has officially replaced it. The last person I want to talk to is, I hope I pronounce your name right, I'm actually looking at my laptop as we speak, Lucarasvi? I have Lucarasvi 28 or whatever. I have no idea. I apologize. But thank you very much for your picks. I see that you really are a Hitchcock fan, and if you watched my promotion video for this little project, I did announce that I will be seeing the original Psycho next Halloween alongside the Rocky Horror Picture Show as I do my 2015 Halloween double feature. So thank you very much. Vertigo is a great movie. Jimmy Stewart, I haven't seen it yet. Neither have I seen Dial M for Murder. But thank you very much, and I will let you know that there is another Hitchcock movie on this list, and you'll definitely see it in the coming weeks. So thank you very much, guys. All your channels are going to be plugged And once again, I'm going to announce 10 more films. Give me your top 3, and of course 3 more of your own picks. But after 2 weeks, the 5 movies that are making the cut from Round 1, Part 1 are Gone with the Wind, Chinatown, The Great Escape, Hoosiers, and JFK. Those were the 5 movies that were mentioned frequently in the comments, so it's not there yet. These still have to go through round 2 of elimination, so we'll see what happens when we get to that. But for now, here are the next 10 films that I want to see in the Great Film Throwback Project. Apocalypse Now, 1979. Ben-Hur, 1959. Cleopatra, 1963. MASH, 1970. It's a Wonderful Life, 1946. Planet of the Apes, 1968. There Will Be Blood, 2007. 12 Angry Men, 1957. The Natural, 1984. Taxi Driver, 1976. Take a look at those names, gentlemen and ladies. Memorize them. Give me your 3 favorites. Out of these 10, 5 will be chosen in 2 weeks. I'll see you then. Actions speak louder than words.